Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alrighty, well, Mr. Travis Cook, okay, or should I say Tabitha Cook, but actually Travis Cook. Alright, they purchased the console off the website from us, one of the Fat Jasper, and well, here it is, it's all done. It's got a 2 terabyte drive in it. I mean, a 1 terabyte drive in it. It's up on line servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge. We got BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts on it, as well as GSC menus, Jiggy and Sentinel for zombies. All right. So we got it all done. It's got a Cool Runner Rev.C in it. All right, Rgh 1.2. We modified the ROL. Everything is kicking like a chicken. So I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead. We'll boot it up right now. And we did your ROL for you. You wanted red, and then you wanted blue, white. So there you go. Okay. Now we'll go ahead. I will direct your attention to the screen here. Okay. And what we're going to do, we're going to sync up a controller, and we're going to boot up an FSD dash, and I'm going to get some notifications letting us know it's online and live and all that. And then I'm going to walk through this thing with you. All right. So here we go. All right. Now. All right. First order of business, okay, under emulators. You have Genesis Plus 360, SAS 360, and MAME, 7,000 ROMs on there between 3 of them. Alright, so pretty much you're going to be good to go there if you're into stand-up arcade and the old gaming systems and everything. Alright, Xbox Classic games. There is a whirlwind of classic games on here. As you can see, there is a bunch, alright, so that should keep you going, and there's all kinds of good stuff on here, alright, so, you know, I mean, even stuff without title art because it's so old, okay, but that's the original Xbox. Now, our homebrew section where the tools reside, okay, as you can see, there's all your tools, ready to go. And then, of course, we have Xbox Live Arcade, and there is a whole bunch of stuff on there, alright, I mean, you know, if you're into the arcades, you know, there it is. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, and it is completely freaking loaded with everything and anything that you could want, and then some, alright? So, you know, there you have it, alright? So, as you can see, it goes on and on and on and on and on, okay? Now, alright, to get to the original dashboard, we're going to go to our homebrew section, we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it once again, and you will see that you are up and online and live. Alright, I'm going to sign in an account here just so you can see, alright, and there you go. Alright, now, we're going to hit the guide button. Alright, now, as you can see, the JV's unbanned, you got 30 days, and over here we have our Offhosts, which are BO2, Ghost, and MW3 for right now. Now, look, to disable it, just hit A, alright, and then to enable it, hit A. It comes at default enabled, okay, so, you know, if you want to disable it, you know, because you want to run a different menu and it doesn't agree with the Offhosts or something, well, then there you go, okay? So anyway, we'll get back over to here. We'll go back to Xbox Home. That'll take it back to FSD Dash. Hey, Chris, how are you, you little unicorn crazy freaking mother? Good to see you. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, Chris, but seems Team Executor, they released a little thing with the browser hack. Now, of course, you can't get to the GitHub because that's been taken down, of course, okay? But it looks like if the Xbox One hack is going to go the way of, like, the PS4. Interesting, isn't it? Okay? Very interesting, okay? So, anyway, you know, there you are, and we're back at it. We're back at our dashboard and everything, okay? So, now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate some Offhosts. Oh, cool, Chris. All right, good. So then that way we can ship your consoles out. Oh, good, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm just glad that I was able to do it. I got them. They're all nice and clean and ready to go, brother. Okay, so your kids will be happy. You'll be happy. Everybody will be happy. And now we got to build you a custom gaming PC. Why don't we get that new 64-core AMD Ryzen processor, okay, with 288 megabytes of cache on it. Jesus Christ. They're getting crazy with this shit now, okay? And the price on it's like $3,980 or something like that for that processor. Which, God almighty, man. Yeah. Well, listen, Chris, I do believe that people were testing it, and, you know, and it gave it, well, look, it showed an insight of, you know, that you can get into the browser, and then you can put whatever code you want in it, okay? Now, don't know what it's going to be. I have no idea because it's just, you know, the developers are going to wind up doing this crap. I see this coming, but they did find a cute little hack for it for the Chakra browser. What was the Chakra edition, and it was the it was Edge. It was on the Edge browser that was on the Xbox One. That they found an exploit in there. So should be very, very interesting. So if you're on that with that style of OS, you're gonna have some fun. Okay. From what I understand, it's early on, so we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll also see what happens with SXOS. With Team Executor and then going to court and some of them arrested and everything. Jesus Christ. I'm seeing flashbacks of Nate LaRue. Except they're not stabbing themselves on a bridge in Canada. Alright, so anyway. Wow. Okay. So anyway, sorry Travis, I got off cue there. Yes, you're on a live stream. That's my buddy right there, Chris, and he is just a psychopath. Been with me for a long time, known him forever, and he's just a real good friend. All right. So anyway, okay, Travis, look, man. Just to show you the Offhosts, I'm gonna use BO2 because it explains everything, including the GSC menus. That's why I use BO2. So it not only shows off the Offhosts, but it also shows off the GSC menus. Okay, in case you're new to this. And the Offhosts are the same for MW3, Ghosts, and BO2. All right, it's all the same. It operates the same way. Okay, it's the same. D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. Okay. As far as Jiggy's concerned, you're gonna hold in the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. You're gonna use A to select, X to back out, and then for Sentinel, you're gonna use X to select, and you're gonna hold in the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, and that will back you out, and that will also open the menu. It's crazy, I know. It's something that you're gonna have to get used to if you wanna use these menus, but that's the way it is. So anyway, we'll start a session with BO2 here. Okay, I'm gonna hit it. All right. Hey Trev, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Dark Tony. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Hey Stuart, how are you, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Well, good afternoon for you, anyway. Yeah, I'm just doing a little Jasper here. The PS4, I heard that they've been online modding. I've known that for a while. And now it's really coming to fruition. Somebody put a clown face on some, and they messaged Chewy, that's right, Chewy Arellano. He messaged me, someone put a clown face on my son on the PS4. I'm like, welcome to modding, here we go, About time. I guess they were waiting for the PS5 and the Xbox X release to, so that way it would take some heat off of them or whatever, but it's not going to take any heat off, I'll tell you that right now. You're going to see Nintendo's friggin' pissed, so, that's going to set a precedence in what happens with this court case. It's going to really set a precedence, so, who knows? We'll see what happens. Alright, now, as far as this is concerned, here we go. Alright, look, to start off, press the start button, hard drive, okay, we got a profile loaded, okay, Trav, now listen, Trav, this is what we're going to do, man. Hey, Monte, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Alright, so we're going to go into multiplayer, alright? And you will see that the cheats are loaded and all that crap, okay? Just to show you. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, look, we'll go to a local game. We'll do a local game. Alright, we'll set up the bots, okay? 9, good. Alright, and then we'll start the match. Now, mind you, I'm going to start it with Jiggy, which is holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. A to select, X to back out, like I said. Alright, and we're going to load God mode and all that. Then I'm going to open up the Offhosts, okay? So, let's see what we got here, alright? We'll start the match. Here we go. The typical standard. Alright. Now we're going to select a freaking weapon. A gun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for shooting. This one's for fun. Okay. Grab the gun. Here we go. Okay. Hold in left trigger. Push down right thumbstick. Here we go. We're going to go to main mods. We're going to do quick mods on it just for the hell of it. That way that'll take care of that. We'll back out of there. D-pad left. Okay. Main menu. Okay. X to select. Okay. We'll select all this. We'll select all this crap here. Alright, there we go, okay, back out of there, aimbot menu, we'll turn that on, we'll do on screen, we'll do visible warning, proximity warning, and target details, we'll hit B to back out of that, X to select again, that, and then we'll put pyramids around them, what the hell, do this, and then do this, okay, now we have snap lines and all that crap, okay, now, we'll back out of there, whoop, okay, yeah, we'll back out of there, let's see here now, there we go, okay, and we'll just go right into the action right here. And as you can see, here we go, we got the names and everything else, alright? And we'll run through the jungle here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Offhosts works real good. You get a headshot and all that kind of crap, okay? Now, we'll fly through the air because of Jiggy here, by holding in on the left bumper here. And then we can get a bird's eye view of everything. Now, Mind you, you can pick up all kinds of crazy shit with this menu here, with the GSC menu. You can do bullets, then we use swarms of grenades, and then we can really screw people up, as you can see, as it blows everything and freaks up and everything, alright? I'm going to make life real simple. I'm going to grab dog bullets here, okay? I need to select that. And when we're shooting it releases dogs, okay? And now what will happen is all the dogs will run around and start killing everything for you, alright? Really easy. Now, as you can see, yeah. Everything goes, K9 kill, everybody's gonna die. Pretty much here again. Dog, get out of my way. That was my kill, okay? My kill. This is a good way to piss off the lobby. And as you can see, pretty much, yeah, we're all good there. Alright? Well, we're back out of there. Victory is mine. Oh, cookie. Get him, boy. Oh, I see an ass. I see a tail. Oh, I see a steak dinner. Yeah, where's the A1 sauce? There we go. Yeah, that's it. Ooh. So nice. Okay, so anyway, yeah, and there we go, okay? So that's the end of that. It was pretty good. And now, okay. Yeah, Monte, I do believe Lorraine checked it in, bro. Alright, now, okay. Now, here we go. Alright, now that we did that, alright, now, I'm going to show you zombies here just for the hell of it, okay? So we'll back out of there and we'll back out of here. Alright, now we'll go right straight to zombies, okay? Now, zombies uses a sentinel menu, okay? So, what's going to happen is you will see the sentinel menu loaded, okay? The Black Ops 2 is bypassing everything. Alright, we'll go down to a local. And, let's see here now. And we'll grab hold of freaking transit. What the hell, okay? We'll grab all that, transit, good, okay? We'll start the match, okay? Now, the GSC menu, hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. Now we'll open it up, okay? X to select, okay? And then hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, and that'll back you out, okay? Don't ask me, I just, I didn't write this damn thing, okay? Well, here we go. Textures, all that crap, okay, now, here we are. X to select, we'll grab that, we'll grab this, and this, and this, then we'll back out of there, go to weapons, X to select, yeah, let's see here now, we'll go AK-70, we'll go AK-74, alright? And then what we can do is we can modify the bullets and stuff coming out of there. Weapons options, okay, we'll go to bullets menu. Yeah, we'll use ray gun green. See, there we go, okay? You also have Mustang and Sally too, which works really good, okay? And all that crap. We'll back out of there, and then we'll back out of there, okay? And we'll back out of there, okay? As you can see, there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, everybody dies. Yeah, pretty much. There you go, okay? All kinds of good stuff right there. Alright, now, and of course everybody's dead, okay? Including all the zombies. Bitch, I said die, okay? So anyway, there you go. Now, of course, we got zombies menu, and we can hit that, and we can spawn some more zombies here. Blow them to freak up too. Yeah, there you go. Okay, see? And like I said, modifies the speed and all that crap. Now we'll back over there. What we'll do is we'll go on over to teleport just to show you here. X to select. We can spawn anywhere. Do anything, whatever. It's all right there. See, as you can see. All right. Oh, look, a cornfield. Yes, children of the corn. Okay. And we can, it does all kinds of shoot power-ups. There you go. See, there's all kinds of power-ups. See? Yeah, now they all die. See? See what I'm saying? Infinite insta-kill. There you go, okay? Infinite fire cell, okay? Then we can spawn a power-up. We can spawn a nuke, okay? Spawn an insta-kill. Spawn double points. Spawn a freaking carpenter. Spawn an insta-kill with UG. Spawn a color withdrawal, okay? There's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do on this freaking crazy menu. It's got all kinds of crazy shit, alright? There's all kinds of shit on here. Rounds menu, plus 1 round, plus 100 rounds, whatever. All kinds of crazy stuff on here, okay? So, there you go, alright? So, there is, BO2. Now, like I said, that Offhosts works on everything. Okay, man, that's cool, brother. It's all good, Chris. Don't worry about it, man. You know that. Monte, there's a terabyte of crazy stuff on there, man. Seriously. So, now, alright. Now look, let's see here. Let's do a little GTA, okay? Alright, now what we'll do, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, okay? What the hell is it doing? I didn't have my meds this morning. I'm a little freaking whacked out, but that's normal for me anyway, so, it's all good. Alright. So anyway, we'll do a little GTA over here, okay? Now that Stelio got the server back up, which is cool. He did all of his back end stuff, thank God. So you know, pretty much she's primed and ready to go for 4.0. I can't wait for that, man. I'm dying for it. I'm dreaming, okay, because I've got to use it, and it's like, oh, it's sexual, okay, gives me a good erection. Whoa, holy shit. See how excited I got? You see this, Chris? You sent me this fucking booby trap thing, man. It shakes, it tries to fuck me, it does all kinds of crazy shit. That's hot! Oh my god, man, look, it's shaking right now. Wait a minute. Okay, I feel better now. Alright, let's put that there for right now, okay? You know, Chris, I'm gonna kill you, man. You send me shit that fucking tries to kill me and everything, okay? You do all that stuff, man. Don't be doing that crap. Now, anyway. Alright, now let's do this here, okay? And I'll tell you what, we're gonna start off with Grand Theft Auto, okay? So we'll hit it. Alright, and now it's gonna load, and you're gonna see a text box menu come up that says, you know, select your menu combo control and all that kind of good stuff, alright? So let's see what happens here. Should pop up any second. It normally sometimes it takes its little sweet time, I don't know why, but it just does. There we go, okay? Mine is not to ask why, mine is just to do or die, and that's what we do here, okay? Alright, now. Alright. Yeah, I know it's gonna give me another heart attack, man. Yeah, you sent me that freaking thing. Are you sick, twisted little monkey. Alright, holy shit. God. Okay, so anyway, here we are. Okay, life is grand. We're in my crib. You got a game save on here, okay? Alright, now, we'll walk out here. Alright, now, what we're gonna do here, it's a good day to die. D-pad left and X, there you are, okay? Okay, and use A to select and just bring this all down here, okay? Yeah, we want to be wanted, okay? There we go, alright? Now, we'll back out of there with B. Oh, we'll hit A. Yeah, we'll do the super grip, what the hell, okay? And let's see here now. Now we got, let's see here. Weapons options, yeah. Okay, so without me, like trying to crash the console and, like, do all kinds of crazy stuff, no, I don't want smoke grenade. That would be bad. The particle effect would be crazy. Okay. Alright. And yeah, we'll do, explosive ammo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we'll back out of there. Okay. And, I don't roll alone. Okay. You know, everybody knows this, so I gotta have Tony Stun Gun strippers all around me. See? See? Look. They got ass. See? Look. Ass. Yes, ass. Lots of ass and thong and dicks. Look at that, okay? What a set of frickin' knockers on that bitch. Alright, so we'll back out of here, and then we'll back out of here, and we'll close it with D-pad left and X, and what we'll do is we'll grab a gun, and pretty much... Hey, excuse me, bitch, okay? Look, you got a problem? Here. Have fun with your song, okay? How do you like that? Now your song's on fire, huh? This is what happens to you, huh? You fucking with me, yeah? I'll fucking kill you 9 times, make sure your whole fucking family's dead. And then we have, oh, look. You didn't get too far, that did he? Bitch, get out of my way. Oh, another unsuspecting citizen here. There you go. Oh, look, you're on fire. Oh, isn't that nice, huh? Oh, bitch, I told you. Hey, get out on the street and start sucking dick, okay? You're supposed to bring me fucking money here, alright? Holy shit, not stun gun, you stupid bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, how you like that? How you all blown up? Anyway, that's Purge. That's Purge. Yeah, I can put one together, Chris. That's not a problem. I can even do some custom work on it if you want. You know, I can do custom windows and crap with it. So, yeah, we can do a custom build if that's what you want to do, man. You know, we'll pick the PC parts, man, send it to me, and we'll build it. Ain't no big deal. And whatever custom crap you want done, we can. Okay, no big deal. All right, so, oh, look, money. Yeah, see, my bitches went out and they made me a whole bunch of money. Look at that. Hey, yeah, loving that. Get out of my way. No, they don't want to play with any firemen. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Okay, get down on them now. Get down on them. Come on, get down on them. There you go. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's Purge. So we'll get out of there now. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay. Ah, shit, I love this crap. Alright, so anyway, okay, there you go, alright? There's the craziness and every friggin' thing else under the sun, alright? Now, I'm going to tell you what. This has multiple dashboards on it, okay? Now, I put them on there for a reason. Because a lot of people say, well, it doesn't have Aurora, or it doesn't have FX menu, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. Well, guess what? It's got all of them! Because I put them on there, okay? That way then everybody's happy. So I don't have to hear shit. Alright? So anyway, look. I'm going to show you how this freaking works now, okay? Look, go into dash launch, hit dash launch. Now, Trav, listen, you got paths right here, okay? You will see there is freestyle dash, there is FX menu, okay? There is the stock dashboard, and there's Aurora. Okay, as you can see, if you hit button B, you will go into, and it will boot, you know, FX menu while the console is booting, okay? You got to do it when the logo's up on the screen. Okay, if you hit button Y, it'll launch the stock dashboard. If you hit left bumper, it's gonna launch Aurora. Okay, by default, it will run into freestyle dash, okay? Now, if you want to change the default, it's real easy. You just go into default, you hit A, okay? Now look, go to the double dot folder by hitting A, okay? Then, go down to Aurora. Everything is laid out nice, and that way then you know what you got, and everything is all nice and neat. It's not jumbled up like a piece of shit, okay? Now what you do is you click on Aurora.xex. XEX stands for executable. Each folder that you get is going to have an executable in it. I mean, unless it's a folder just for storing the game or whatever, okay? The games folder, you're going to see a whole bunch of folders in there. But anyway, you're going to click on Aurora.xex, okay? And look, it's going to bring it to default, all right? Now you have to save the launching. Now how do you do that? You hit RB. It's going to bring up where everything is stored, okay? You're going to go to HDD. That's where the launching is stored that this thing boots off of, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to hit X to save it. You see, it says settings saved to HDD. Now, hit B to back out. It's going to reboot, and guess what's going to happen? It's going to run Aurora. You will see Aurora is already set up as well, okay? Now, okay, here's the deal here now, okay? Look, there's Aurora, okay? Now, when you hit your back button, that's going to bring up a context menu. There's your file manager to run scripts, restart, reboot, shut down, okay? We'll back out of there. Now, you hit the start button. Well, there's your assets. That's to download all your assets, okay? Your icons, your box art, all that crap, okay? Or import, whatever you want to do, okay? There's your file. You can select it to sign in, auto sign in, whatever, okay? Your content folder. That's where everything is stored on this thing. Don't mess around in there. I would suggest you go to YouTube, okay? You go ahead and use, how do I use Aurora? Or what's the setting for Aurora? Or better yet, go to XX Modern Warfare XX on YouTube, and he's got tutorials on all of this crap, okay? I'm not reinventing the wheel. It's already been invented. Google is your friend, okay? Now, you have modules, language, security, and about, okay? That's everything. There you go. Now, you back out of there, okay? Now, look, if you hit RB, it's going to bring up a context menu down here, all right? Use the D-pad to go left or right. All right, there's Xbox 360, so we'll select that. We'll hit A. There's all your Xbox 360 games. We'll do it again. Xbox Live Arcade. It's just the afterbirth of FSD, just a little bit better, okay? It's got a better database structure and all that crap, okay? Here's your classic, okay? And, of course, you got your indie games. And then, of course, you got your emulators. They made a new title art cover for SNES. That's cool, all right? And then, of course, show all, and that's everything that's on the hard drive, okay? So, you know, I mean, there you go. And there's a whole bunch on there, all right? Now, look, to change it back, we'll do the context menu. We'll bring it up to homebrew section, all right? You will see that there's dash launch right there. We'll hit that, all right? It's going to run dash launch. Paths are going to come up. All we're going to do is set this back. It's real easy. A, and then A again. And then what you do, you're back out to the root file system, okay? As you can see, like under games, you will see when you hit that, okay, you will see that there's going to be a bunch of folders that are going to come up in there. It takes it a minute. See, there's no executables in there. Just a bunch of folders where everything's all stored. Okay, so we'll back out of there now. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll go down to freestyle. All right, and then we'll go to default.xex. We'll hit that. Okay, now that puts freestyle back on there. Hit RB, bring it down to HDD, X to save it, B to back out. It'll boot back up into FSD now, okay? So you can select whatever you want to boot up into. You can select FX menu, you can select the stock dashboard. You do whatever you want to do. It's your RGH. Set it up, have fun, okay? Now, alright, now that that's all done and over with, okay, now what we're going to do here is, well, I might as well just show you this too while I'm at it, okay? Under emulators, okay? Look, real easy to play with emulators and everything. All you got to do is just hit it. It works with the server. Just hit that, okay? You'll see that it's going to load. Okay, there we go. Yep, hard drive, okay. Go to games, and there's your games. Okay, use your triggers to go down page by page, okay. And then you can use your D-pad to go game by game. Just select the game, and off you go. B to back out to the main menu, and then we can exit SNES. Piece of cake, all right. Now, as far as classic games are concerned, you got to play that in bypass mode. I'm going to explain that in a minute, Alright, but first I want to explain to you how to get this thing online for the first time, and there is a couple things that you have to do. Alright, and this is very important. There's no joke here. This is the only way that you're going to be able to set this up, to get it on your network for the first time. Okay? So, what you're going to do here, alright, is this. Okay? Look. Watch. Okay. When you first get this thing, don't just power it on, plug it in and all that, because you're going to wind up with problems if you do that. Okay? What you have to do, reach over here first, take the hard drive out, okay, and place it up on top of the Xbox, okay? Make sure your Ethernet cord's plugged in, your HDMI, and your power cord, alright? Then you just power it on, okay? Now we're going to wait for it to boot, okay? And it don't take long because it's Rgh 1.2. It's very fast, and as you can see, it's booted already, okay? Now, okay, you can see this thing flop around here, and then you're gonna go directly to the Xbox original dashboard, alright? Which is what we want, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go up, we're going to go over, we're going to go to settings, we're going to go to system, okay? Then what we're going to do, we're going to go to network settings, okay? You will see that wired is check marked off there, okay? So we're going to go with a wired network, okay? So we hit wired, okay, and then we're all good. We're going to test the Xbox Live connection, all right? Now, it should give you a check mark on 2 red X's or 2 check marks on a red X. It depends, okay? So we're going to see, yep, there we go, okay? Now, as long as we are green from here to here, we're good. Don't care about these two right now. It's all good. It's failed and blocked. Why? Because there's no server plugin loaded, so therefore Dash Launch automatically enables live block and live strong. So that's what the result is of that. Cool. Okay. Fine and dandy. All right. Once you get this screen, now also if you don't get this, you better check your router and find out why it's not letting the Xbox online. My router is a Netgear router. It's just standard Netgear, Nighthawk, whatever. And, it should connect to your router. If it doesn't, there's a reason why. Whether you have security enabled, where you have to authorize the MAC address, or the IP, or whatever, that's all up to the router. So that's on you, okay? But for this portion, we know that it works. As long as you get that check mark right there, you're good, okay? Now, once you get that check mark, shut it down, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead. I want you to plug the hard drive back in. And then one of the most important parts that you have to do is this. You got to pull the power supply and leave this thing out for 5 minutes. Okay? Please. Alright, just leave it out for 5 minutes. Why? We got to clear the DNS. We have to clear the TCP buffers. We got to do all that crap. And the only way to do that is by unplugging it. So it's dead. The South Bridge is dead. Everything is dead. Okay? That's what we want. Okay? So leave this out for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to plug this back in, because it's already got my network credentials, which is correct, okay? Hopefully it will go online, okay? Sometimes that doesn't happen, and I'm sitting there, and I'm going like, well, I just got stuck up the ass, all right? And then I have to unplug it for 5 minutes, and then it'll come on, okay? So, that's the reason why I'm just telling you. Leave it out for 5 minutes, otherwise you're going to wind up with a DNS error. It's not going to connect. You're going to be ripping your hair out, and then all of a sudden, for some unknown reason, you'll see it pop up and say, hey, welcome to live, blah, 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 after about 10 minutes of complete insanity, okay? You don't want to do. Alright? So anyway, after that, then plug it back in, plug everything back in after 5 minutes, and then what I want you to do, I want you to power it back on. Now, hopefully, okay, if the Microsoft gods are smiling, alright, this thing had already booted, okay, like I said, really fast, okay? Now, you'll see the green stuff moving around. When that green stuff stops moving around, that means it locked on the server, which is good. That's a plus, and what you just did. Now you can hear the fan speed kick up, okay? Now it's going to run the FSD program. Then it's going to put the plugins across the screen. Okay, we're batting 1,000 so far. Okay? We'll see if it's going to be okay. So we'll sync up a controller now, okay? Now look. We'll go over to the homebrew section just to make sure that it got online. We're going to go ahead, we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, okay? We're going to hit that. And we're going to hit that once again. Now, if everything went correct, there you are. You see the square right here? Well, that means that you're live, okay? It's hot. That's good. Alright, so anyway, you got 30 reserve days left. You got it. Good, okay? Now we're going to hit A. Okay, now what you're going to do is, if you have an existing Xbox Live profile, download it. If you don't, go to xboxlive.com/live, make a profile, okay? Once you make the profile, alright, come back here and download it, alright? If everything downloads correctly, what's going to happen is I will simulate it. It will grab hold of the profile. It will spin him around. Make him dizzy. He will puke up on your screen. You will see live come on, and then he will run off to the right-hand side of the screen and start whacking off. Because he doesn't want, he's shy that way. Okay? So anyway, there you go. Now, in the event that you're sitting there and the damn thing doesn't download, you're sitting there for 15 minutes, scratching your balls, going to yourself, What the hell is going on? Well, that's Microsoft. It's not the server, and it's not the RGH. What happens to be is a download corruption, which Microsoft's very good at doing, okay? They're into corruption, I promise you, okay? Just look at Windows 10. Alright, so I'm going to go to jail one of these days. I really am. Alright, that's okay. I got all the time in the world. It's all good anyway. I don't care. Now look, I'll build these things from a cell. What are you doing with a cell phone? That's in a cell, baby. Alright, so anyway. Okay, look. Here's the deal here. That brings back a memory. God almighty. I don't want to go there. I'm not going there. Alright, look. So anyway, if it doesn't download, okay, what I want you to do, I want you to back out of that, okay, just by hitting B. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go up, I want you to go over, I want you to go to settings, I want you to go to system. Okay? Now once you go to system, I want you to go into the storage. Okay? Now you want to go into the hard drive, not into the memory unit, okay? So just go to the hard drive right here. Click on it. Go to profiles. Underneath this profile, you will see the offending profile partially downloaded, okay? You're going to highlight it, you're going to hit A, and then you're going to move down, and you're going to eradicate the son of a bitch right off the freaking hard drive by hitting A. So delete it, get rid of it, okay? Then back out of here, then back out of here, alright? Then what I want you to do, I want you to back out one more time and leave that highlighted. You will see device options. So we're going to hit Y. Why? Why not? Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to clear system cache. And we're going to do it twice because Microsoft doesn't know how to do it right once. Okay? But then again, if it feels good, do it twice. Hell, do it 3 times if you want. Alright, so anyway, we'll go ahead and what we'll do is we'll hit A. We're going to clear the system cache, hit yes. Okay, then we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit Y again. We're going to clear system cache. Okay? We're going to hit yes. And there you go. Okay, now it's cleared. Okay, now we're going to back out of here. We're going to back out of here. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go up, we're going to go over, we're going to go to social, we're going to go to sign in, sign out. Alright? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to download your profile. It will download, it will work this time. Okay? Then what I want you to do, I want you to hit the guide button. Okay? And then I want you to go back to FSD. Now, what I want you to do is very simply this. Okay? This is really easy, I would hope. Okay? I can only hope. Alright? Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go to XM360. Okay? Which is in your homebrew section right here. Okay? Now, XM360 is an unlock tool, okay, because Microsoft likes to put security on there that, of course, you know, is laughable, okay, so they invented this tool, okay, because you see, there's a bunch of downloadable content on here, there's also a bunch of XBLA on here, okay, well, you can have it on the hard drive, but if it is not unlocked to this console, guess what will happen? It will not work. It will sit there, and you can have it, but it won't load. Okay, so you have to unlock it, and that's the reason why we have this tool that was made. So what it's doing right now is grabbing a whole list of everything that's on the hard drive. There you go. All right, now what you're going to do is you see how you got that nice little green highlight there? Well, you're going to D-pad left over, hit unlock XBLA, hit A. Okay, now it's already unlocked. That's cool. All right, now you're going to go down to show DLC. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to hit A. Okay. Now, there's all the DLC right there, okay? What you will do is you will go to Unlock DLC. Now, it'll probably unlock 10 or 20 of them, I'm not sure, okay? Yeah, it unlocked 10 of them, okay? So, there was 10 more that weren't unlocked, okay? So, we're going to hit A, okay. All right? There you go. Then what we're going to do, we're going to exit the dash. Now, if you download any DLC or XBLA and you can't get to it, well, you got to go to XM360 and unlock it after you download it, okay? So, you know, if you go to a torrent site, or one of these ISO sites or whatever, and there's downloadable content, you say, oh, that's cool, yeah, I want to get that. And you download it, you put it on a hard drive, and then you go and try to launch it, and you're sitting there going like, well, what happened to my download? It's because it's not unlocked. So you have to unlock it before you can play with it, okay? That did not sound right. I'm sorry about that, okay? It's not... Yeah, well, I'm walking a chastity belt here. Okay, boys and girls, here we go. All right, now. I have a dirty mind because I'm a dirty old man. Okay? All right. So anyway, all right. So anyway, hey, now look. Here's the deal here. Okay, listen. That's all done. Everything is good. You unlocked it. Good. Now you're off to go ahead and just piss off everybody in lobbies and everything else, or maybe actually act nice and help people out every now and then. That works good too. You know what I'm saying? You get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Okay, so. Stay away from the frickin' vinegar, alright? Unless somebody pisses in your post-toasty. They won't have it, okay? So anyway, you know what? I'm about tired. Chris, I'm going to kill you. Chris, I am tired of this stupid little... Again. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. This thing is coming out of the shop because it booby traps everything. Okay? It's shaking. It's coming down. Stop it. Look. Stop it. Look at fucking that. I think it's... This thing is fucking dangerous. Chris, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, man. You know I love you. I'm still gonna kick your freaking ass. Alright, so anyway. Maybe it's because I'm loud this morning. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, look. It is. Look, there he goes again. See? That's what happened, okay? See, I get excited. See, and here he comes. Again, no, you're staying up there. I see you. Okay, so anyway. Oh my. Yeah, good morning. Alrighty. Yes, it's the Sunday morning parties with Tony. Alright, now look. Okay. After that's all done, listen. One more thing. Classic games, like I said. Okay, look. If you try to play these things with the server on, okay? Like this one right here, okay? You'll notice. And what I mean by the server on, you have this fancy little guide on here with all this crap and every freaking thing else under the sun. You can't do it. I'm hooking one of the same places that the compatibility file's hooking. So therefore it crashes, okay? And what I mean by crashes is, you try to play it right now, well, that is the end result right there. Okay? It's not cool, I know. Gonna probably fix it as soon as this dashboard update comes. You know, which is on the horizon, okay? Just warning everybody. Alright? Now, look. Okay. And also, anyone who bought a console from me, if the dashboard update does hit, like I'm thinking it's gonna probably hit, you're all going to need to update the dashboard, which means that get hold of me, alright, because I have everyone's NAND, okay, which means I can update it. The only thing we have to do is we have to wait for the XE build, okay, which normally, it used to take like 2 or 3 days or whatever. Now it's so fast it's not even funny, it's out in a day, okay. So look, I mean, unless Microsoft does something really crazy, then it may take 2, I don't know, okay. But in the end, okay, look, if we have a dashboard update, and it says system update available when you're on Xbox Live, stay the freak away from it. Say no, unplug the son of a bitch and turn it up, otherwise you'll brick the freaking console. And then you're going to be sending it back to me to unbrick it, okay, which is not cool. You don't want to do that, okay? So what you do is if there's a dashboard update, please get hold of me on my website, on my page, whatever, on Facebook, whatever, or get hold of Lorraine, one or the other. You just give me the serial number off your console, and I will be able to update the NAND and send it to you, okay? That's for people that bought systems from me, okay? Now, if you brick your console or semi-brick it, oh God, get hold of me, please, alright, you know? So, anyway, alright, just warning you, okay? Now, as I was saying, Trav, look, man, like I said, black screen, as you can see, ain't going to do anything, okay? So how do we fix this with the classic games? It's very easy. Alright, look, here's the deal here, okay? There's such a thing as called bypass mode, because we want to bypass everything, okay, and I mean everything, in the dash launching. Okay, so what we do is, we go ahead, we hit power, we hit eject, come on, eject the son of a, there we go. Okay, we hit eject, tray comes out, okay, leave the tray out until it reaches FSD dash, okay? Now, here's the deal. Let it run, okay? We shouldn't see no plugins, we shouldn't see nothing, no nothing. It should just boot right up into into FSD, which it did, okay? Now we can close the drive tray, okay? Now, we're going to hit the guide button, then we're going to go ahead, we're going to run over to classic games right here. We're going to hit that, okay? And now we're going to play a classic game, alright? Like this. You will see the logo pop up, the logo will pop up once again. Life is grand, there you are, Need for Speed, and then this broad's going to come on the screen telling you how to drive and to wear a seatbelt and letting us know who she is, because obviously she doesn't know who she is. See what I'm saying? Shut up! Okay, so anyway, here he comes, look, he's coming, okay, okay, so anyway, as you can see, there's the game is playing, everything is all good, life is grand, okay? Now, to get out of the game, hit the guide button, Xbox home, bring it back, and there you go. Okay? So, listen. Travis, Tabitha, I want to thank you very much for your business. We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you by tomorrow evening. Guys, thanks so much for watching with me and enjoying the antics of Sunday morning with Tony. Okay, I greatly do appreciate that. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay, be safe, be kind, be nice to one another. If not, name it after me. All right, and listen, I'll talk to you all later because I'm about ready to go ahead and build another one. You all have a good one, guys. Holler at